Good morning, Sri Lanka. Now, if you missed the first segment, we were speaking to a few DJs on our show today, because this morning it's going to be all about new types of music and new genres that have taken over Sri Lanka. Electronic dance music, for example, is becoming extremely popular now throughout the world, and we have with us a pair of brothers, DJ Shirantha and DJ Dhiru, who've been with us on the show for the first segment, and we've been speaking to them about their experience as DJs in Sri Lanka and working the circuit and the different sets that they do. Alright, so if we go into the types of events that you like to play at, what changes do you make if you have to play, let's say, for a wedding or something like that? Do you do weddings?
I still do. I still do. I can play according to the crowd anyway.
I see.
So I see. And if we are getting an special event, just like a beach party or another event, so obviously, if somebody's hiring us for music, definitely we'll play our kind of music. But if we are getting a wedding, a get together or something like that, definitely we'll go according to the crowd.
Yeah.
So obviously you have to have some kind of knowledge about your music and what is happening outside as well.
Shirantha, what does it take for you to become a successful DJ in Sri Lanka and then to attain to the next step in going into capturing the world?
Well, there are some DJs who doesn't have their own tracks, but they are playing really good music, and the people who are dealing with the turntables and everything, the battle DJs who does know the techniques very well. So it is a different story. But if you want to be a successful EDM DJ, you have to have your own music, and you have to there are two things that I need to mention. You have to make tracks. If you want to be successful, you have to make tracks what people like, or else you have to get the people around you who does like your tracks. There are two things. So if you're following any of those, I think if you're working so hard on it, you'll be a successful DJ.
So you base your judgments on your instincts, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, what about you? Dhiru, I know that you've got a lot of fans, especially girls.
Yeah.
What does that feel when they come behind you and requesting songs from you, especially during a club performance?
Does it feel good?
Yeah. I know it feels good, but I'm asking what type of other feeling that you get actually, being in the zone, being in your comfort zone, getting all the attention and love from so many people out there.
Well, I started producing
Yeah.
when I'm doing LS. Okay.
Yeah.
So my mother was screaming all the time.
But now the girls are screaming for him.
No, it's like the track that he made was like the one thing. It was like a superb tune anyway that anybody can dance to. It was there are the request. It is going on SFM. So there are. According to the news that we have got up to now, there are so many female requests for that track.
I see.
Yeah, Yasmin said that.
So Yes FM homegrown charts have really helped you all, up your game, and it's a given local artists a great forum to really represent themselves, right?
Yes, homegrown. It was like the treasure I found somewhere. It was like when I was doing my small remixes and my tracks. So finally I decided to send this to Yasmin, who's hosting the show, and she was like said, okay, you can get it on play, we can get it played on air. And then suddenly the feedback was awesome anyway, especially for his track. It was in the beginning it was number 13 and suddenly number 1.
Wow, so DJ Dhiru really made a name for himself, right?
And it was on the countdown for it was the number 1 for 6 weeks, and it's been about 12 weeks now. It hasn't left top 5 as yet.
I see.
Maintaining the top position. Congratulations on that, Dhiru.
Thank you.
Dhiru, what sort of advice that would you like to give to all the young ones who are coming up now that you are in the industry? I know that you are not that experienced, but you're not in a match as well. You're somewhere in between, getting your priorities right on the money and getting it as a proper DJ in Sri Lanka. What's the advice that you would like to give out to all the newbies out there?
Well, still I'm not a DJ.
Yes.
Pro.
Pro.
But
Yeah.
you are. For us, you are.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'm following my brother. Well, I never played at an event, and my brother is playing. I'm going there and dancing.
No, it's like this. I'm taking him. What he's trying to say is like he's still in the entry level. That's what he thinks, but he has a fan base already. So what I have seen from out of him, he's like a person who's like screwing things up and learning. So am I, right? So and in the beginning he was like playing guitar. He was playing for this band and everything. So when he started DJing and he started playing his, making his own tracks, then it was super duper cool. And I think what he's trying to say is, to work hard on everything, learn music. There are some people, who can't play at least 2-3 notes on the keyboard, so they have to have at least, at least small amount of knowledge about the music, basic music.
Yes, yeah.
I think I'll be speaking on behalf of so many fans out there. Your lack of awareness as to how good you are as a DJ makes what makes you special.
Exactly.
I think, Dhiru.
Yeah.
So good luck for your future as well.
Thank
And you have a long list of names in your list that you would like to thank, right?
First name I want to mention is Yasmin Yusuf, the person who
A shout out to them as well right now.
Yeah, exactly. There are a few names that I want to mention. The ESFM crew, including Shaq, Shane, Ray, Shay, everybody, and thank you very much for getting us on the show. MTV crew, thank you so much. And the people who has requested our songs on your Homegrown Top 15 and who has voted, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to us. We've been working so hard. Even though we work so hard, so if they don't like it, definitely we won't be here by now.
Of course.
So I really want to thank each and everybody, and the people who at least for giving some advices. I really want to thank each and everybody
All
who
right,
helped
so
us.
we wish you all the best as well on the Thursday charts, as well as all the other ventures that you all are going to do in the future. So thank you so much for being with us this
All right,
morning. Hope
thank
you had a
you.
good time as well.
Yeah, exactly.
All right then. So it's going to be the show is not over. We are going to speak to someone, another DJ and a music producer actually, who has made quite a number of waves here in the Sri Lankan music industry. His name is Kavindu Indathissa, but he's very popularly known as DJ Dropwiz among his fans. So he's well known among your circuit as well, as you mentioned earlier. So it's going to be great to have him on the show. But before we go, I need to remind you about Facebook. Go to www.facebook.com/Good Morning Sri Lanka. Click the like button and like our show. We'd love to see you on Facebook. And if you have any feedback, you can send it to us at mtvsports@maharaja.lk. So we're going for a very short break, but we will be back with more DJing on Good Morning Sri Lanka.